Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play of Phantom Doctrine. We just finished our first mission in Pakistan and we are back in our headquarters. We can see it's the first day, and the game is paused now, so we will unpause it when we have gone through everything. We have $10,000 in cash, and we are making at the moment $40 a day of our hideout location. The current danger is 0 out of 500, so this is the scale. There are enemy agents snooping around, and if we are making some mistakes there are a lot of different things that can do that this scale is increasing. So we go through it when it happens. But right now we are really safe in our safe house. We can look at the world map. No, we can't. We need to look at the package we got from Leslie first. That was some first-rate espionage work. I'm talking about mine, of course. Since my intel proved so accurate, I must assume the rest of it's worth checking out as well. I need another favor. Find the man called Aguirre. He's neck deep in this. Also, he's an asshole. Dossier attached. So let's pause. We got the new Aguirre's dossier. We will take a look at that in a moment. So this is the world map. We have our hideout, Cabal hideout in Beirut. So there are suspicious activities right now in Port Said, Aleppo, Kuwait, and Muscat. So we will need to send some agents to take a look at this, but we will do that in a moment. Let's go back to our crew quarters here. So let's start with our agents. So Durand can speak English and Russian, and since we did this breach in the last mission, the heat is really high on this one, and he will, if we use him in a mission with so much heat, he will probably raise an alarm. So we need to wait until the heat slowly removes, or we can buy him a new identity later on when we have researched the forgery. So right now we will not use him as is. So he has a Sparrow, he has a crappy French DAO, and I say we remove that and we will sell all the crappy weapons that we don't need, because we really need the money. We can equip, let's go with the vests. We have the bulletproof vest that we found, and we have the light armor that is openly hostile. So let's continue. Let's start and sell this openly hostile armor, because we don't want to use it anyway, and we get $720 for it. So let's do that, and we will equip Durand with the armor, and we will also give him a first aid kit since we have that. Canasta, you speak English and Arabic. Yeah, your heat is always also really high, and we will get rid of this gun, and you also have a flashbang. So yeah, it's good. First aid kit and a flashbang. But you also have this. That means you have a perk that we can choose from. So there are different things that made the character better. So Revenant increases critical timer, so it takes longer for the agent to bleed out. If she got injured and all the hit point is down to 0, agents usually bleed out in 5 turns, I think. So with this, it takes a couple of turns more before it bleeds out. So it's good, but I don't think we need it right now. Combat senses increase maximum awareness, really good. If you choose this, she can probably take out, use the takedown function, like maybe 2 soldiers in a row without weight, 1 turn to gain more awareness. A dancer She can dodge bullets much better, and this is really good in the beginning. We don't want our agents to get hurt when they are shot on. And expert marksman, single shot attacks no longer end turn, which is also really good. But I think we start with the dancer. Let's go through all the way in. Spitfire, you can't use this shitty gun, but we have some better guns for you. So let's equip you with this heavy sparrow for now. Tipster, yeah, we don't. We give you an AK. You tender. Let's see. You speak English, Spitfire. Tipster speak Cantonese. Tender, German, French, Italian. That's awesome. We can use him a lot in the Central Europe to send him around. Let's see. Use the BM. It's fine. And we don't have. Yeah, we have a grenade for you. We could have given to anyone, but still. BM for deadpan, you speak English and Arabic. We can use these slots for weapon mods like silencer, larger magazines, and so on. We can find a lot of good stuff. You definitely don't need this, but we can give you a backup weapon since we need to use you quite a lot. And yeah, you have a smoke grenade that is really crappy, so let's sell that. And maybe we should buy. In the beginning here we can buy grenades and medikits. So let's buy grenade, give it to you, and we can then sell the smoke grenade. So we still plus, but since we have a lot of weapons here, like we have 9 pistols that we like, they are so bad we don't even want to use them. We sell them for 400 each, so let's do that, and we now have 14,000, which is good. This is a crap 38 as well. It's doing a little bit more damage, but still really bad, so let's sell that. We have 2 more weapons here, and I think this one is when you fire a sparrow, it will cost. It's really high in reload times. If you move two action points, or if you use to move all the way, you can't fire with this one, but you can fire with these two because they only have not so much action turns. They're not using that much. So let's give you that since you can equip it later on. Canasta, you have this. Let's see, you have a heavy sparrow as well, so let's give you the AK. Yeah, Deadpan had a perk as well. Martial Artist decreases awareness cost of takedown. Awesome. Revenant, longer to bleed out, increases awareness generation. Good. Vietnam Veteran increases the width of Overwatch cone. So I say this is, let's do this, the composure. We also have, we can see what they have learned. So the available trainings for this one is yeah, it's this one, and it's called it's contact tactics. It will take 1 day and 12 hours to train him, and there are some abilities in it, and some new weapons they will learn to use, so they can mod them later. Everyone can use all the weapons, but you need to have learned the training to be able to modify them. So we he already have urban current detail trainings, so he has urban operations, so he can use the B76 and the 45. And since we have a silencer, we really should need, we love to find a pistol, one of these, so we can equip them and add a suppressor or a silencer to it. So let's see if we can find one in the next mission. So here is the infirmary, our injured agents. can go here. We have 2 slots available right now, and we will be able to open up to 8 slots further on. The workshop is where we can do tech upgrades. It's the tech tree, so to speak, and we can also do crafting jobs. So let's go through the available. There are a couple available at start. This is the forger facility, so we can forge more money. It's the recon equipment, so we can do tactical recon jobs, which is really important to further on, when we can, before we attack different enemy agents' hideouts and locations. So it's always good to do a recon job first, so we know how everything looks, and we can put out spotters and we can put out snipers and so on further later on. Crew quarters expansion, we have room for 8 people now, 8 agents, and we have 6, so we can hire 2 more at the moment. If we use this, I think we get 5 or 6 more. So we definitely need more agents. Analytics expansion for the investigation board. I will show you how that works in a minute. Infirmary expansion, 1 more infirmary slot. And hideout perimeter detectors. This will make our hideout safer. Improved real estate contacts. So this will make us find more hideouts. So when the danger scale is hitting the maximum here, we need to move our hideouts, and then we will have a couple to choose from. So let's start. Money is so important at the beginning. Let's start with the forger facility. Develop upgrade, and we can see this icon here, and that is a crafting talent. So Deadpan will do crafting jobs much faster than anyone else. And why the hell are we gonna do crafting jobs? Yeah, well, we can do, because we definitely need lockpicks in some missions to get through locked doors, but we can also craft items and sell them. So this costs 500 to create, but we can sell it for probably around $680, $700. So we will make $200 each time on every item we sell, around $200. So that is always good to have, at least, like all the crafting slots going, like all the time. Just create more items and sell. That will help us increase the money. So let's start with create a lockpick, because that's needed probably really soon. And then let's go to the analytics or an investigation board. So we have our we have 2 files now. We have the Valhalla writings and we have Aguirre's dossier. So let's start with the Valhalla writings, and in this text we will find a name of a person. So last week I met with backdoor man and a backdoor man. Okay, I really don't want to think about that, but what that really means. But okay, so backdoor man, he is the main character here, and we need to connect the dots and see which location he connects to. So we have a Randall over here, and we can connect that. So babysitters will hopefully be in, yeah, we got babysitters there. And we connect the dots to this. And through all we have backdoor man there, right? So let's connect him. So through a couple of documents, we will connect to and see if it's Randall or if it's another place. Let's see, let's go through these documents. We can find 2 keywords in here. And what about those rogue agents from Sapper Corps? That's definitely a word, as long as they're not no threat to us. But what about business in Roadhouse? So Sapper Corps and Roadhouse, Sapper Corps is there. And transcript recorded between Fidel Castro and Long Knife. And a sign of, yet someone playing pranks on us, aren't they? Was never in Splashdown. This is someone in Substrate messing with us, isn't it? So we got some more. We got Fidel Castro. Could he be involved in this? And we got Long Knife. Yep, it's Fidel Castro. So we got a new agent candidate, Merlin, and Monitor. And we got a trade contract for a cleaner. Yeah. And we had, we had Aguirre's dossier, and we will find an organization in this text. So name Jerry Melendez, known aliases Aguirre is 16th of December 1959 in Puerto Rico. Summary profile: impulsive, vengeful. Known history: 1973 April, arrested by Puerto Rican police on charges of petty theft, dismissed with a warning. Within the same year, arrested twice more, but every time walks out without serving any time due to his young age. 76, sentenced 25 years in local prison for the murder of 7 people, including 2 of his own gang members. Escapes within 6 months from detention. 77, appears for the first time in DA records for as a local enforcer for in Miami. DA runs surveillance on the Chilean Reps. Yeah, that's the name of the organization. So I don't want to. It's usually nothing important. When we have found the keywords there, we just get rid of it, and we have no more intel available for this. So let's send our agents to check out these different locations, and we should try and use people who speak the same language. So Canasta, you speak Arabic, which is really good to send around, but since your heat is really high, I don't want to use you right now. Spitfire speak English, Tipster speak Cantonese, Tender speak a lot of languages, Deadpan is crafting, and he's really high heat. So, well, let's use Tender. You speak a lot of languages, maybe you can understand a little bit of Arabic too. So we will just use one and send him through all these. We have around, I think it's 24 hours to reach and check out all before they disappear. So Tender, start to work. Yep, nothing there. Tender, start. Nothing there. Okay, so look, we located Aguirre. We tracked down Aguirre officially. He coordinates maritime transports for a charity called the Good Samaritans of America. Unofficially, that's what we need to find out. We just need to wait until he makes a suspicious move and follow him to destination. So let's pause. Found some intel for Aguirre's dossier here. And Chilean Reps, no. And we have nothing else. So let's see. Aguirre's activity. So we can tail Aguirre, and we need 3 people for that. We will usually use Tender, who is already there. Duran Canasta have some high heat, so we will use Spitfire and Tipster. And we actually might need to hire some agents. Let's see what's available. Rainbow, speak French. Merlin, speak German. Monitor, speak Czech, Slovak, and German. That is really good. And Cannon, speak English and French, which is always pretty good. Also pretty good. Yep. Let's. When we hire people, you see it says plus 60 in higher danger. So this scale will rise 60 points for each agent we hire. So usually, when the scale is really high and we are about to change hideout place, and we hire a couple of people if we can, and then we move so we get back to 0. But since we have nothing yet, so let's go with monitor, and I say canon just because they speak several languages. We can check out how they are doing. You have a crappy pistol and we don't have anything better for now, and cannon you have this. So let's just have them hang in here for a while. It's always good to use them for forging or do some items, workshop items. So deadpan, finish the lockpicks. So let's go back and yeah, let's make. Actually, the lockpicks cost 640 to make. So let's see how much we can sell them for. They sell for 830. So maybe we should do lockpicks. We make 190 profits for each one we sell. So let's go with lockpicks. They're trailing a wire, and yeah, let's back. We are forging more cash now. No, not yet, but we have opened up the forger facility, so we can set an agent to forge cash. As is both Durand and Canasta have so much heat, we won't be able to use them for something else. It's better for them to stay in the hideout and forge and do stuff. So we found a new tech, optimized printing press. So our agents will forge even more cash. But I'd say we open up the tactical recon job first, then we go with the printing press, then I think we will increase agent limit. But let's start with the tactical recon. And we can see they are trailing a wire, 6 hours, 5, and so on. And it will slowly go down. Okay, let's continue make picklocks or lockpicks. Unlocks the tactical recon job, awesome. And let's go for more cash. Okay, we have suspicious activity in Port Said. So let's send one of our new guys. Let's send Cannon. We can send several, but we just need one. Okay, Jail Aguirre in Kuwait City. Aguirre drove for several hours and crossed the border into Syria unhindered. The border patrol must have been paid off. Our agent finally tracked him down to a ruined public library in a Syrian ghost town where Aguirre set up camp. Okay, we got more intel for Aguirre's dossier. So let's see if we can find, okay, Gaia, what that now is. Shy Celebrity, we have here. Aurora, Constable 1. And we have some Antukia Cartel. Dr. Robert, Stealth Smokers, Splashdown, and Cornerstone. So let's splash down there. And let's go through this. We're gonna find 3 different keywords here. Dr. Robert, you better get your loyalty straight. If a respected representative from one of the closest collaborators of the agency tells you to drop an op, you drop it and shut up. Bonafide Pope and Hard Worker will tan your hide if they learn you told those UPS lobbyists to fuck off. What the fuck is Dr. Robert's problem? Okay. Dr. Robert, we have there. Do we have anything else? Brush press? No. No. But we have suspicious activity in the Aleppo safe house. So let's stake out the cell. We will send our 3. No, they are in. Let's send our 3 people from Beirut, and we will from Kuwait City, and we will send monitor from Beirut. So we have 4 agents there, and we can send cannon to Algiers. Yep. And let's pause. We got the forger here as well, so we now will be able to buy new identities to remove all the heat. It costs 500, but I think we need Canasta now to do that, so let's buy her new identity. Margaret Bourne. Almost like Jason Bourne, right? So this is Jason's sister, Margaret. Confirm. And we will let's sell. We have a couple of these, so let's sell these off. Yeah, so we got some money, and we will send Canasta to India. Yeah, you just continue to build lockpicks. Damn it, even more. Well, we have cannon, right? So let's send cannon here, and then we send you up to Odessa in Russia, or Soviet Union. Beholder cell, enemy base surveillance cycle completed. Got a new secret file. So we need a name of an organization. Field transcript, location, outskirts of Aleppo, Syria. Aguirre, you weren't followed, old man. Unidentified man. On a plane, cut me some slack. Sorry, I'm pretty sure some punks were sniffing around my safe house a couple of days back. Inaudible, random. No one has got a clue about our gig here. Yeah. So why do you want to meet? Just say goodbye. The Inaudible is sending me to Inaudible. What? Seriously? That sucks, man. Only for you, Jerry. In fact, I'll be keeping an eye on Project Iceberg now, and I'm actually going somewhere nice and tropical for a change. You dick. Being a chuckwagon bigwig has its perks. Chuckwagon? Yeah. So, yeah, what about me? Just carry on. Your only major concern now is Operation Walter Poon. Well, I've got this covered already. Then you can go back and do nothing. Take care. Whatever. So, Chuckwagon, and they're going Project Iceberg, and he's going somewhere nice and tropical for a change. So yeah, nice and tropical. That could be in Asia, or that could be in Caribbean maybe. And we have some intel as well. DIA. And we have USDOD, Alkaline Flats, Cambridge 6, Televangelists. Alkaline Flats, Vlad the Impaler, Furnace Deal, yeah, well, what that is, I don't know. So, yeah, we are flying around. I'd say did we have a Russian, or who was speaking Russian? It was Duran, right? Yeah. Cantonese, German, French. Let's send tender. Or maybe, no, let's send monitor. That's the closest to a Russian. And we will send you guys home. Go back to base. We can leave you there actually. So we got even more cash. We got $80 today now, and I'd say we will increase the agent limits. And yeah, we can cannon. Let's send cannon over here, just so we have someone a little bit spread out. Okay, there's something going on here. So we need to do tactical recon. Monitor is already there. Canasta is too far away. So yeah, let's go with the Spitfire. and we can send sender. Yeah, we didn't find anything, so we send you back. So the tactical recon, this is going to be close, but we will manage to do the recon before they are. So they have found, they are looking for our agent, I think, or maybe our hideout. So we need to take their hideout out before they find us. So back facility, and let's see, hideout perimeter detectors, more hideout candidate. I say we go with these two. So let's start with improved real estate contract, so we can find more hideout candidates. Okay, so we have finished the tactical recon in Odessa, so let's assault. So we can assault with 2 people. Let's see which one that are best for the job. So let's go with some well-equipped people, and yeah, you are kind of good, but it's so dangerous to use you when we. Yeah, Duran, you speak Russian. Yeah, I say we need to use Durand, but we need to buy him a new identity first. So Poland, you are now Dennis Johnson. Confirm. Yeah, you have the distract, and we can use one agent as a disguise, so they can sneak around, but then they can't use a large weapon. So maybe we should. You have 87. We are all using you. You are 89. Yeah, let's. I say we use canasta of this, and we will. You are now in disguise, so you can walk around freely without being noticed, and we can use Tipster as a spotter. And I say it's time to make a cut in the video, and if you want to see how the mission goes in Odessa, come back for the next episode. See you. Bye bye.